Welcome to the easy guide to Singularity. This is the Singularity. He is a human machine mesh of stuff, and he is the hardest killer to play in the game, but he is actually the strongest. Let's begin. Let's go over Singularity's power, as it is the make or break it for anybody who is playing this, and if you do not get good at this power, you will always lose. This is called, oh my god, quantum institution. Here it is on screen. There you go. Read it. What this does, it gives you a bunch of pods and you shoot them all over the map. And then it lets the Singularity warp to the pod. Now what you do is you look at a survivor, a little meter will come up, the pod will attach to them. If you keep looking at them and they are in range, you can warp to them. This makes Singularity so strong because basically he can camp everything. Survivors get 4 chests that give them EMP devices. Those chests will refresh at giving them more. There's a little bit of downtime for those. The EMP device gets rid of the pawns on them and the pawns on the map, and it is a very big range. So do not stick your pawns next to other pawns. You don't want those touching. No. Now there is something extremely important, and it is the only way you will succeed with Singularity. When you are in the camera and you teleport to a survivor with a pod, or when a survivor has a pod on them, you can actually shoot your gun and teleport to them. This is called Slipstream, and it is what makes this killer the strongest killer in the game. When you Slipstream, you will become overclocked. Overclocked does so much for you. It catches everybody off guard, and there are many perks that work really good with this that basically break the Singularity. The Singularity gets 3 haste. He cannot be stunned with a pallet. Attempting to do so will instantly break the pallet and only slightly slow him. Increasing the action speed for breaking walls, pallets, and vaulting windows by 75%. This is your bread and butter. This is what you are playing around the entire game. Forced hesitation. Whenever a survivor is put in the dying state by any means, every survivor within 16 meters of that survivor gets 20% hindered static for 10 seconds. Not very good in my opinion. Genetic limits. Whenever a survivor loses a health state, they suffer from the exhausted status effect. I think this is okay for a chase, but I don't find myself using it often. But now we come down to the best perk, machine learning. After performing a damage generator action, machine learning is activated, causing that generator to become compromised. If you damage another generator, now that generator is compromised. The aura of the compromised generator is highlighted in yellow to you until it is completed. Once the generator is completed, you benefit from the following effects. You get undetectable and 10% haste. I think most people use this wrong. When you have machine learning, what you do is you need to go find a generator that survivors are working on that they really want to get done, and you slap it. They're going to do the generators anyways. So you go find that one, you hit it, and you'll walk away, and then you get the bonus. Look, the entire strategy that you need to be doing is as soon as you get in the game, start putting your pods up right away. Kind of like Trapper, but it's much easier. You want to do the shack, you want to do every generator. After you hook, you want to put a pod somewhere in the vicinity. Try to make your pods not visible. It will be difficult. For me, the add-ons for this killer are some of the best. I like to run a special build that forces them to drop pallets on me while I'm overclocked, and I get to instant down them. All you need for this to work is the Knight's perk Hubris, and it basically exposes anyone who drops a pallet on you. You need overclock to make this work, and they're going to think you're cheating. It's fantastic. It's great. Both of his iridescent add-ons are very good. Do not use them at the same time. I think that's a waste. I think you need to find a way to pair with something that suits your play style. Also, a tip that I forgot is it is a good idea to put a pod next to the chest for their EMP just to help you monitor and help yourself. All right, survivors, here's how you beat this killer. His whole thing is the pod. You have to get the EMP. As soon as you get into the game, get the EMP. When you're around generators, you're going to have to find somebody who's hooked. Just pop it. You have to actively always have an EMP on you. It's his whole kit. Now, if he is slipstreamed, you're kind of screwed. There's really nothing you're going to be able to do except drop the pallet before he gets to you. You have to do it because the pallet's going to have no effect on him and you're going to take the hit. If you drop the pallet early, you're good. Windows are kind of a 50-50 shot. If you have enough distance and you guys have plenty of perks, they're going to help you. But for pallets, you have to drop it early. Hopefully my new Singularity killers, you get the 4K, and my survivors, I also hope that you get out. I stream on Rumble 5 p.m. almost every day. Come on over. I do more than just DBD, but right now I just really enjoy it. So I'll see you later, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.